Congratulations on becoming a father. At Dad's Uni, we believe that every man has the potential within them to become a wonderful father to his children. Dad's Uni aims to provide practical biblical training to help young men in growing their families God's way. We hope you find these simple teachings to be both encouraging and informative. Remember, if you enjoy our teachings, please subscribe and like our podcasts and share them with someone else who also might benefit. Don't forget to check out our free ebooks and blogs on our dadsuni.com website. God bless. John Nolan. Dad's Uni.
Step number 9. Being inclusive in your role.
Great dads are inclusive in their role. The life that we share with others that are not family members is an expression of inclusiveness. When we open up our lives and our homes, we are being inclusive and inviting others to share in the unique blessing that our family has to give. Exclusive parenting styles are often based on fear and trying to protect themselves by keeping others out, while inclusive parenting styles stem from confidence in who you are and what you believe as a family, and are open to sharing their goodness with others. Great dads have the confidence to be inclusive in their parenting strategy and are willing to share the blessing they have with others.
Fathering over the wall.
Many children in our modern society are growing up in broken families with either little or no fatherly contact for the children. There is an overwhelming need for each child born to have the love and guidance of both their mother and father if they are to grow up as strong and productive members of society. Many behavioral issues that arise in children's lives can be traced back to family breakdown, and their effects are felt daily in the wider community. It seems clear that many parents in our generation never received the love and training of a father that they needed, and so lack the skills and parenting methods required to pass on to the next generation. Dysfunctional parents create dysfunctional children, who then become dysfunctional parents, and the process is repeated throughout the generations. However, if one loving father finds room in his heart to encourage and connect with a young person from one of these dysfunctional families, their whole future can be impacted and changed for the better. A rock dropped into a pool sends ripples out a long way. We as fathers can use the ripple effect to father over the wall. Whether it's being a friend to one of your children's playmates or becoming a coach of a local soccer team, we as fathers have an opportunity to impact not only our own children's lives, but those of others in our community. Great dads are often those who influence their communities positively by fathering over the wall.
Influencing rather than being influenced.
In every relationship, there is give and take, and that principle remains constant even in a child's friendships. However, one person in the relationship is often more dominant or influential than the other, and therefore in a position to bring change. As a father, we need to ensure that a majority of the influences around our children are positive and encouraging. In saying that, not all of our children may initially be natural leaders or influencers themselves, and may be more susceptible to the influence of others. Some of the influences that come into our child's life may prove to be detrimental in the long term, and it is those relationships that need to be identified and removed as wisely as possible. Those that stand up for what they believe become the positive influencers in society, while many others simply follow the crowd. We as fathers need to continue to impart wisdom, understanding, and acceptance to our children, giving them the self-confidence they need to become some of the future leaders within their generation. In every relationship, some are being influenced, and some are doing the influencing, and it is important that we position our children as best we can to be a leader within their peer group. Great dads impart their abilities and strengths to their children, so that they too may become a positive influence.
Being proactive and planning.
One of the best things a father can do for the future is to create a child and teenager-friendly home environment, which is welcoming to those of their age group. This may include things like pool or ping pong tables, swimming pools, cubby houses, etc., or just a comfortable place where the kids like to hang out together. By providing gaming consoles and large-screen TVs, we can create an environment that is conducive to making your home the hangout of choice for your children and their friends. This often gives us as fathers an opportunity, especially in the teenage years, to screen our child's friends, and if needed, to express any concerns we may have about a particular friendship that may not be in their best interests in the long term. One of the benefits of having a child-friendly home is that our children remain under our care and watch rather than leaving and going to someone else's place, where we may not be able to influence the environment.
Building a better world.
We may not be able to save the whole world, but we can transform the lives of some of those around us by impacting them with love and encouragement. No man is an island, and no family is either. We are part of this world whether we like it or not, and we all have a part to play in it. Opting out of being part of it is not an option, so we as fathers need to be the best influence in our world that we can be. If we choose to be inclusive in our parenting strategy, we can be the rock that sends out ripples in the pool of our local community and touch the lives and futures of many young people. Great dads become the positive influencers our societies need to build better communities and ultimately a better world.